Ladies and gentlemen, dear subscribers, today we're sharing Prince Philip's delightful Zoom antics. Welcome to another heartwarming glimpse into the private lives of the royal family. Pour yourself a nice cup of tea and settle in, because today we're revealing some charming behind-the-scenes moments with the late Duke of Edinburgh that will surely bring a smile to your face. Prince Philip was a treasured member of the royal family, both in public and private life. While people worldwide knew him for his unwavering devotion to his wife, the late Queen Elizabeth II, his family knew him as a loving father, grandfather, and great-grandfather. Following his passing in 2021, the family shared many warm memories of the Duke, including the playful pranks he used to orchestrate. His witty personality and mischievous spirit brought joy to those around him, even in his final years. Just a few months before Philip's death, Prince Harry revealed something about his grandfather that few people knew. During an appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden in February 2021, Harry shared insights about his relationship with his grandparents during a bus tour of Los Angeles. James asked the prince, who had left royal life a year earlier, whether his grandparents used Zoom, the video chat application that helps loved ones stay connected with each other. Harry's response revealed a delightfully characteristic trait of his grandfather. "Both my grandparents do use Zoom. My grandfather, instead of rushing to leave a meeting, he just goes, 'Duff.'" The prince then acted out the scene, closing a laptop lid abruptly before laughing as he recalled how his grandfather would suddenly terminate calls. This candid glimpse into Prince Philip's straightforward approach to technology perfectly captured his no-nonsense personality that so many found endearing. Harry also shared that during these Zoom chats, he had the opportunity to show the late Queen and Prince Philip his own son, Prince Archie, running around the family garden in Montecito. Sadly, Prince Philip passed away just a few months after this revelation and never got to meet Harry's daughter, Princess Lilibet, who was born several months after his death. These virtual connections became all the more precious in retrospect, preserving those final interactions between generations. While Philip's abrupt method of ending calls might amuse royal fans, it wasn't the only humorous thing the late royal family member did. His playful spirit remained intact throughout his long life. In the BBC documentary, Prince Philip, The Royal Family Remembers, which aired just 6 months after the Duke's death, Prince William recounted one of the prince's pranks for which the late Queen would have had to pay the price. William shared, "Instead of a mustard pot, we had a mustard tube, a squeezy mustard tube, and then he would squish your hands together to fire the mustard onto the ceiling. He got into a lot of trouble from my grandmother for covering most of the places where we had lunch and other places with mustard on the ceiling." This wonderful anecdote paints a picture of Prince Philip not just as a dignified royal, but as a grandfather who delighted in making his grandchildren laugh, even if it meant getting into a bit of trouble with the Queen. My dear friends, wasn't that a delightful peek into Prince Philip's playful personality? I find these glimpses into the Duke's private life absolutely heartwarming, don't you? They remind us that behind the formal royal facade lived a man with a wonderful sense of humor who brought joy to his family. If this story brightened your day as much as it did mine, please don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with your friends who adore royal stories. These precious memories of Prince Philip deserve to be cherished by all who admired him. Remember to tap that like button. It truly helps our channel reach more royal enthusiasts just like you. And if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Join our royal family today so you never miss another exclusive glimpse into the lives of the royals we all adore. We'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Perhaps you have your own favorite memory of Prince Philip, or maybe you can relate to his direct approach to ending Zoom calls. Every comment brings our community closer together. Until next time, keep the royal spirit alive in your hearts, and remember Prince Philip's legacy of loyalty, service, and that wonderful twinkle in his eye.